It's a PIHL hockey night in Pittsburgh. It's a great day for PIHL hockey.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's health insurance marketplace. How can I help you?
I need help paying my health insurance premiums.
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest costs on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get up, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Bloss. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show. The Penguins Cup Championship show. The Penguins Cup playoff show. And the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Do you have a favorite leather couch or chair that's damaged? Has your car, boat, or RV's interior seen better days? Maybe your business's furniture or your private aircraft's interior could use a little love. You're probably thinking replacement is going to be expensive. And what happens to the damaged piece after you throw it out? Does it just end up in a landfill? It doesn't have to. FiberNew specializes in the restoration of leather, plastic, and vinyl. To get an estimate, connect with us today.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Look at him, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, climbing his way through the corporate rat race. We've all been there, focused on that next raise, promotion, chocolate bar. Keeping an eye on your health can be exhausting. Weight Loss Direct is a personalized wellness and weight loss program. You utilize an AI algorithm to determine your specific foods and match you with a real-life coach and an easy-to-follow meal plan so you could stay on track to success and health. Check out weightlossdirect.com to learn more.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
Would preventative care and screenings be an option?
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest cost on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings, all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
Would preventative care and screenings be an option?
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest cost on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
It's a PIHL hockey night in Pittsburgh. It's a great day for PIHL hockey.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's health insurance marketplace. How can I help you?
I need help paying my health insurance premiums.
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest costs on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get up, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
And it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Do you have a favorite leather couch or chair that's damaged? Has your car, boat, or RV's interior seen better days? Maybe your business's furniture or your private aircraft's interior could use a little love. You're probably thinking replacement is going to be expensive. And what happens to the damaged piece after you throw it out? Does it just end up in a landfill? It doesn't have to. FiberNew specializes in the restoration of leather, plastic, and vinyl. To get an estimate, connect with us today.
It's a PIHL hockey night in Pittsburgh. It's a great day for PIHL hockey.
This week we do it for him, Mr. Mike Lang, of course. We lost him in the Pittsburgh area. What I learned from Mr. Mike Lang was just be patient with it. Don't freak out if you make a mistake. He never freaked out in the booth. It's one thing that I learned over the years. You can make a mistake and then have to worry about that mistake. You just roll with it and have fun in the booth. Also, make sure you give everybody an update on the time and the score as often as possible. Something I learned from the man. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian Mitchell. I'm here on TenbandTV. Welcome to the opening game of the 2025 Penguins Cup playoffs as we have a single-A matchup in the first round between the Meadville Bulldogs, the number 7 seed, and the number 2 seed, Mars Planets. We're going to start on the side of the visitors in black with the red and white trim. The Meadville Bulldogs led by Kyle Waite today, assisted by Rich Holabaugh, Chase Leach, Tony Tartaglione, Jeremy Ortis, and Brett Walls. It'll be number 1, Max Benninger. Number 2 will be Charlie Soboleski. Number 5 will be Dougie Phillis. Number 6 will be Chris Triola. Number 7 will be Graham Shellhoss. Number 9 will be Gordy Benninger. Number 11 will be Ryan Unick. Number 13 will be Evan Peterson. Number 15, Patrick Mahoney. Number 16, Jimmy Stone. Number 19, Logan Urquhart. Number 25, Robert Mahoney. Number 27 will be Jake Walls. Number 28, Cole Soboleski. Number 29, ZT Travis. Number 30 will be Nick Engels. Number 32, Jay Fadden. Starting in goal tonight, number 35, Aiton Totten. Number 37 will be Chuck Corner. Number 44 will be Sean Wilkinson. The Meadville Bulldogs finishing 9-10-1 on the season, 29 points, the 7 seed for these Penguin Cup playoffs. We're going to switch to the opposite side to now for the Mars Planets. Planets led by Cody Black, assisted by Matt Stimmel, Rob Ferrari, and John Kattenkecker. Number 2 will be Sean Crowley. Number 4 will be Jack Weaver. Number 5, Garrett Myers. Number 6, Keegan O'Leary. Number 8 will be Shay Clark. Number 9, Grant Weaver. Number 10, Cooper Stevens. Gavin Stevenson will be wearing number 11. Max Zagorski will be wearing number 12. Colin Stevenson will be wearing number 13. Zach Turch will be wearing number 15. Ben Bowser will be wearing 18. Joey Santo will be wearing number 23. Adam Gowell will start in net tonight wearing number 29. Number 30, backing him up this evening, Carter Gallagher. Number 33 will be Alex Gatto. Xavier Basolo will be wearing number 50. Matthew Lestitian will be wearing number 64. Ethan Silva will be wearing number 88. And Max Pitkins will be wearing 98 for the Mars Planets, finishing 16-3-0-1 on the season. They are the number 2 seed in the blue division. Should be a fun one here on the island. Once again, I am Brian Mitchell. This is TenbandTV. We'll be back with the opening face-off in just over 1.5 minutes.
It's a PIHL hockey night in Pittsburgh. It's a great day for PIHL hockey.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's health insurance marketplace. How can I help you?
I need help paying my health insurance premiums.
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest costs on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com, paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship Show, the Penguins Cup Playoff Show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Do you have a favorite leather couch or chair that's damaged? Has your car, boat, or RV's interior seen better days? Maybe your business's furniture or your private aircraft's interior could use a little love. You're probably thinking replacement is going to be expensive. And what happens to the damaged piece after you throw it out? Does it just end up in a landfill? It doesn't have to. FiberNew specializes in the restoration of leather, plastic, and vinyl. To get an estimate, connect with us today.
All right, starting in net for the home squad, the Mars Planets will be Adam Gowell. Gowell, 11-1 on the season, a .235 goals against average and a .903 save percentage with 2 shutouts. The opposite side for the Meadville Bulldogs. You don't grab the right stats there. Get it for a second. There it goes. It'll be Aiden Totten. He started this season 8-7 with a .451 goals against average, an .830 save percentage, and 2 shutouts. Once again, Meadville in the black, white, and red on the opposite side, and the all-white with blue and gold trim, the Mars Planets. Referees will shake it off at the blue line. We have a 4-team officiating crew. A 4-person officiating crew today, of course, for all playoff games. Regulation rules apply for postseasons, postseason rules apply for any overtime if we need to get there. Here we go. McLean will drop the puck, and we have face-off here as Zagorski will dump this one up across the blue line. It'll be picked off by Soboleski, but it'll be back to the Weaver. Will dump it back in behind the net. It'll go around. Meadville will dump it around, but he picked up by Mars. Mars looking for Basola. Gazorski will bring that one across. It'll be shot on, and opportunity here for Meadville if they hurry. Bringing it out will be Shellhaus. Shellhaus brings it across the blue. Shot on, just blockered away by Gowell. It'll be dumped into the far corner, around, and picked up by Zagorski. Will dump it looking for Basola. Basola will pick across the blue. Shot on, blocked off by Peterson. They'll battle behind the cage and goes back into the far corner, picked up by Dougie Phyllis. Phyllis will carry it across the blue, across the red. Looking to get around a couple defenders. Nice move, but couldn't get around that second defender, and Basola will dump that one back across the red line. It'll go out for Patrick Mahoney. He'll leave it for Evan Peterson. He'll just dump it in behind the cage. They'll go around. It'll be picked up by ZT Travis. Travis will just bounce that one back out, and across it'll go for Gavin Stevenson. Stevenson brings it around top of the circle. It's blocked off and comes back down. Stevenson gets his own rebound. He shows it. He scores! Gavin Stevenson just throws one off the pad of Aiden Totten, and it is 1-0 Mars. 15:43 remaining in the first. Stevenson gets the goal here, and the Planets lead 1-0. Went around. Bowser tries to go around a player, but it's going to be picked up, and Clark will just pass this one back, picked up and brought in by Bowser. Then Bowser shot. Saved by Totten. Goes back around. Bowser looking for his own rebound, but it's going to be Stevenson trying to tip it around. 3 black shirts around him. That'll be Fadden. Passing this one out. It's going to go back to Mars. Mars will shoot this one on net. It'll be blocked by Wilkinson. Dump back out past. And the Planets will tie this one up as Gatto goes into the boards with a Bulldog. Carrying it out now, Robert Mahoney. Mahoney looking around to get him tender. Does do so. He has a little bit of help in front. Waits. Tries to burn a little bit of time. Weaver's going to take it behind the cage. Pressure there by Mahoney and Engels. Back around up comes Shea Clark. We'll dump this one up and out of the zone where Wilkinson will dump it back in. It'll be bounced off and cleared back in by Dougie Phyllis. They'll regroup back over for Shea Clark. Clark will dump this one off the stick of Myers. No icing. Lestitian will battle that one off, and they'll battle down in the lower corner. It'll be picked up and carried out by Garrett Myers. And Myers will have to drop that one outside of the zone for Sean Crowley. It'll come back across for Crowley from Stevenson. He'll try to dump in and off Myers, and it'll just go on. Stevenson will dump that one back into the circle. Picked up by Dougie Phyllis. Around the cage it goes. They'll battle along the half wall. That'll be picked up by Nick Engels. He'll pass this one around for his partner, Dougie Phyllis. Up and out it goes past Engels. Crowley will pass that one over to Colin Stevenson. Lestitian will dump that one in behind the cage. No icing on the play. 13:56 remaining in the first frame. 1-0 Mars leads here at the RMU Island Sports Center. Thank you for joining me on TenbandTV. Back up. Looking to clear it out is Meadville, but kept in by Myers. Chasing it down with a head of steam was Joey Santa. We regroup and being carried out by Ryan Unick. Unick has 5 white shirts to get around. All alone, no help. He does do so, gets around at least 4 of them. Goes to the backhand into the far corner, gets tied up with the official, McLean. They're dumped out in front. Opportunity here. Mahoney's shot just goes wide. De Silva. Battles will go around the blue line. It'll be picked up. Zagorski will pass this one out looking for Santa. Battling off was Unick. Zagorski on the half wall, brings it to the circle. Zagorski looking for the hard angle shot, looking for the tip in front. O'Leary was tied up, and we have ourselves. Let's see what the call is here. Was the play? Net is off. Looks like net was off. Face off coming up to the left of Totten. 13:03 remaining here in the first frame. Face off be won by Weaver. He passes it back for Stevens. It'll go around for Basola. They'll wait. Looking to get it up to Zagorski. Back down to Basola, but he'll let it go all the way around. Nobody home. Carrying it out is Jay Fadden. Fadden lets it go for Soboleski. It'll go around Zagorski all the way back down. Backhands it across. Finds Turch behind the net. Turch throws one through, looking for Basola, but it's going to be picked up by Sean Wilkinson. He'll turn and burn and throw this one up through center. Back across it goes to Unick. Unick on the half-ball shot on, just goes wide of the net, goes back around. Soboleski watches it go back all the way to Phyllis. They'll regroup and picked up by Weaver. Weaver on the backhand, goes one-handed for half a second, picks it off, gets the defender off of him, throws one through the slot, nobody home. It'll be Stevens. Back down for Basola, it goes all the way into the near corner. Got Weaver, lets it go for Basola. Weaver back in. Wait, shot tipped around, saved by Turch, comes back around. Totten couldn't make that play, goes back. We had a lot of T's in this game, mixing up a couple of them early. I promise I will fix that as the game progresses. 11:52 remaining. We had an icing call. We're going to bring it all the way back down. Looks to the right of Aiden Totten. Totten, the senior for the Bulldogs this season. Didn't really split too much time with Benninger, but did split some time with Benninger this year. Benninger finishing 2-3 with a 786 and a 461 in relief for the Bulldogs. Back around, Stevenson shot. High riser goes up and out of play. It was from point blank range, and he just went for the chip shot when all he really needed to do was a flop. We'll regroup. Another face-off here to the right of the senior netminder. Stevenson shot. Goes wide. Bowser back down to Clark. Shot on, goes around. Rebound because of Weaver. He tipped around, and Stevenson on the backhand. It'll be shot in. It'll be tipped in front. Meadville looking to try to clear it out of the zone. Good time there. Mars says I was talking to the coaches pregame, really excited about being here. Opportunity to watch these last 5 games and had a really good run coming into the playoffs. Feeling real good about this opportunity here in the postseason starting. For Meadville, it was a lot of the same. They were just happy to be here after the last couple seasons of up and down play. A chance to go back down. Big glove save there by Totten. Last few seasons of up and down play, going up to Double A, coming back down to Single A, being competitive, rebuilding the squad, and making it the way they want to. Of course, a couple seasons after the retirement of former Coach Plunkett, Kyle Waite putting his mark on the squad. Face-off coming to the left of Taunton. Down, it'll be picked up by Meadville. Cleared up, and it'll be shot on and wide by Engels. Regroup and throwing around. Carrying it in. Looking for the tip in front was Myers. Nobody home. And Meadville coming the other way. Mahoney. Shot on, save by Gowell. Look around Stevenson. Goes back out for Pitkins. It'll be carried out Myers. Here comes Garrett Myers. Head of steam coming through. Looking for the centerless Fishin. Shot. Save made. Rebound. Nobody home. Picked up by Taunton and held on to. 10-10 remaining in the first here at the Island Sports Center. Mars leading 1-0 in the Single A first round matchup. Of course, we have one more after this if you want to watch. Avonworth and Blackhawk following this contest here. I'll be on the call. If Matt Popchalk is your cup of tea, you can check him out at 9 p.m. He'll be at Ice Castle with another contest. That is Indiana and Shaler. That's also on TenbandTV this evening. 9 p.m. You can switch over channels on Tenband and hear that legend. Santa's shot will come in off of it. Back around, cleared up, looking for Zagorski. Does come out, an opportunity here coming the other way. It's Unick. He loses it to Turch. Turch is going to carry this one around, tied up in the corner. It's going to be picked up by Soboleski. He'll battle behind, and it'll be Turch carrying it out. Across the blue, across the red, coming across the opposite blue. He's going to wait, get around a couple defenders, but they will get a couple sticks in there, and the puck won't come with them. So it'll be tapped back around, picked up by Shellhaus. Coming around Unick, and O'Leary, nice little takeaway there. Stopped the Meadville advantage there. Picked up and cleared in by Turch. Zagorski gets around one defender. Zagorski waits, top of the circle shot. Big glove save by the starter, Taunton. Taunton, of course, showing that glove early, at least the third glove save that I've seen in the first 7+ minutes of this contest. Shots are 6-4 in favor of Mars. That's unofficial. Probably doesn't count that one yet. The goal for Mars was Gavin Stevenson from Jack Weaver at 117. We got live scoring back up on the league website. I always appreciate that. Shot on is going to be blocked, picked up by Mahoney. The captain will carry it out, Robert Mahoney. Bring it in, it'll be blocked. They come in the other way. Opportunity here, Grant Weaver. Weaver going 3-on-2. Esposola and Stevens. Waits, nice play there by Jay Fadden. Dump around and cleared out by Mars. Clark will chase it back into his own zone. Shea Clark. A little bit of pressure there from from Patrick Mahoney, and it'll be picked up and sent over to Alex Gatto. Gatto carrying it and shot off the pad part of the glove. Bounces over the net and behind, and did that end up going out of play, or nope, net came off again. Looks like we're having that. The legend of the visitor's net is striking again here at RMU. Had it solved for years, but every once in a while that net doesn't seem to want to hold its place. 8:23 remaining here in the first frame. Face-off coming to the right of the senior netminder, won by Mars. Back across, Stevenson's shot will be tipped, and that'll be out of play. We'll do it all over again from the opposite side. Of course, TenbandTV, home of your 2025 PIHL semifinals, Penguin Cup finals, Division II finals, and of course your Pennsylvania State Championships, which will be held here at Robert Morris University, I believe March 22nd. So strap in. We got about a month of hockey left. 26 days of hockey. A lot to go. Back down, Stevenson will bounce this around for Weaver. Weaver gets around one defender nicely, gets into Stevenson. It'll be carried in by Gavin Stevenson around, throws one in front. nobody home. Went off a couple of feet. It'll be picked up and back out. Crawley gets tipped and blocked by Wilkinson. Back down behind. Weaver runs into a couple Bulldogs. Weaver bounces one around, back down, looking to find Ben Bowser. Bowser, the leading scorer for the Mars Planets, but it's going to be picked up, and heading the other way is Jake Walls. Walls will just dump it in, get the change. Back around, Colin Stevenson passes one over that goes behind the intended receiver, Stevenson. Back out. It'll be picked up and carrying it the other way. Shot on state, made rebound, nobody home. Spires is there, and looks like we had an early whistle. I thought it was covered. It was sitting at the top of the slot. Mars with an opportunity. It was Garrett Myers in front. They're going to take the face-off. Well, let's see what they called here. I'll be clear, I missed the call. I'm not sure exactly what was going on, but the face-off is all the way back down into the Mars zone. Maybe, I don't know if maybe it was a hand pass that I possibly missed on the play. Oh no, we have a penalty coming up. It is on Mars. It'll be Myers heading to the box. I didn't get an official hand signal, so we'll wait and see what they say. But it's a power play for Meadville. Meadville, on the season, finished 20th in single A, 21.3. Sorry, that was a 16.0% average on the advantage. On the opposite side, on the penalty kill, I might not even have to do that, but because it's going to be a 4-on-4 now. But they were 13th. Sorry. Mars was 12th in penalty kill at 77.6 for the regular season, but we will have another penalty to the Bulldogs. We'll go 4x4 for a minute 39. When they update the penalties, I will let you know. Looks like this officiating crew isn't, unless I'm missing them. Back around, Peterson will throw this one out. It's going to be up by Bowser. Basola tries to go to it, but it's picked up and thrown out by Shellhaus. Back around Basola. Xavier Basola shot on just wide of the net. Zagorski shot tipped around. Nobody home. Bunch of people collide in front of the net, but it's going to be picked up and carried up by Dougie Phyllis. Back down Basola. Waits. It'll be dumped up past Zagorski. Phyllis will lose that one past Mahoney. Zagorski brings it in, looking for Basola. Back around, Turch. Waits. They're going to regroup. As Basola, he'll use him at center. Basola back down looking for Stevenson. It'll be bounced on net and covered by Touton. Okay, so we got Mars penalty was too many men on the ice at 9:57. Meadville, Ryan Unick got an elbowing minor. That's why we're 4-on-4 for the next 46 seconds here at the island. Back down around. It'll be picked up. Clark. It'll be dumped in and held onto nicely by the starter Totten. Face off one back around. It'll be cleared out. Up around Clark, but opportunity here coming the other way. That'll be Engels. Engels in the near corner, dumps it around Clark. Wait, Gatto will chase it down with Travis. They'll battle around, and it'll be picked up and carried out by Cooper Stevens. Stevens across center. Comes in, leaves it down. Nice leave for Stevenson around to Clark. Clark loses the puck. 9 seconds remaining in the first penalty. They'll have a 21-second power play when it all expires. For Mars, we'll just get ahead of that right now. Mars was number 2 in the league. In single A with a 5.4% advantage rating On the opposite side, Meadville's penalty kill was 13th with a 77.4%. Back down around it'll go for Clark. Kept in. Penalty will expire. Coming across. Listichin's shot goes wide of the net. Picked up and dumped out. Clark, backhand across. 14 seconds remaining in the advantage. 4:54 remaining in the period. Myers' shot tipped around and cleared over Listichin. Back up to the point. That'll be picked up by Gatto. It was back down. It'll be a whiff on the clearing attempt. Back out for Clark. Clark back down. Myers. Behind the net, it'll be Weaver. Thrown in front. Tip, save, made. Rebound comes around. It'll be cleared. And then look for the wraparound. He waits. Totten couldn't cover it completely, but McLean loses sight of it behind the cage. He'll whistle it dead. But a nice play there by Totten to stay on the post as Mars was looking to come around and try to get a wraparound, but stayed. We also had the net off, so unfortunately it probably wasn't a lack of coverage. It was more likely because the net was off its moorings again. I couldn't see that through the goaltender. He couldn't see the puck through the player. Double eclipse, sir. Double eclipse. 4:29 remaining in the first faceoff to the left of Totten. One back Crowley. Crowley across. Stevenson shot. Goes through, hits the post, goes back in the corner past O'Leary. It'll be picked up by Shellhaus. It'll be cleared up and out. Crowley will just tip this one around, looking to try to get it to De Silva. Back for O'Leary. Penalties have expired. 1-0 Mars leads here in the first frame. Back around, picked up by Unick. Crowley will pass this one out, looking for De Silva. He'll just clear this one around for Crowley. Up for Santa. Santa tips this one back down, and it'll be dumped back to the blue line. It'll be cleared. They'll play catch for a little bit at the neutral zones. O'Leary comes for the hit in front of the player bench. Back down and picked up by Dougie Phillips. He'll pass this one up and in behind for Crowley. Crowley regrouping. Everybody will get back online. Back up for Santa. It'll be dumped around, and Stevenson will carry it out. Sorry, Cooper Stevens looking for a head of steam, but it's going to be tipped back around. Up coming the other way is Ryan Unick. Unick had 3 white shirts really quickly converge on him. Couldn't do too much with it. Turch will bounce this one back out for Graham Shellhaus. Back around we will look, and it'll be cleared up Zagorski, but he'll lose the puck behind the net to Unick. Unick throws one in front, but Jack Turch will carry this one across. He's going to find Stevens. Has Masola going to the net, but he's going to drop it back for Turch. A little bit short of him. An opportunity to come away, Mahoney. Mahoney coming back with Unick. Mahoney carries. Shot. Big glove save by Gal. 2:45 remaining, and it stays 1-0 Mars. Mahoney's been doing that for years. Great shot. 36 goals, 20 assists on the year from Mahoney in 19 games. 56 points for the captain of the Meadville Bulldogs. Face-off one back and cleared the length. Mahoney second in all of single A in scoring this year, only behind Moskovitz from Montour, who will play later this evening. No, that's my next one. Ben Bowser, 15th in scoring for Meadville. Oh, sorry, for Mars. A lot of teams that begin with M, and they only use 2 letters on the stat sheets here. Bowser, which I should know better because Meadville doesn't have an A in it. It does have an A in it, but it's like the second or third letter. Bowser brings it across. Back down looking for Weaver. Weaver in. Stevenson up to Bowser. Bowser waits, throws one on, scores! Ben Bowser. 2-0 Mars. 2:09 remaining in the first frame. Just found the puck in the circle and fired one past Totten, and it is 2-0 Mars. Face off one and cleared in. Opportunity coming the other way. Shot on. It's going to be tipped off by Totten on a shot by Pitkins, Max Pitkins. He'll get behind the net, back up for Clark. Clark at the blue line. We'll dump this one in. It'll be tipped back out. Clark across. Back down for Pitkins. Waits for it. Thinks about it. He's got to try to reset the offense here with 1:45. Lestichin lets this one go past to Clark. Clark going to tip it across Gatto. It stayed in, and it's going to be tipped out by Meadville on the play. Clark will pass this one up to Myers. Myers with four black shirts to beat. Back down, looking for Lestichin. Back up for Myers. Myers over to Clark. Has Pitkins in front. Shot just waffled off nicely by Totten. Back down and dumped across, and it'll be picked up by the Planets, as Clark will take this puck and dump it across. It'll come all the way up for Pitkins. They'll let this one go clear back behind for Lestichin. Waits, looking for help in front. Center drive was on, but he goes to the point. Stevenson across for Clark. Clark shot. Save made Totten. A little extracurricular up front, but with 55.7 seconds remaining in the first, we'll have another face-off inside the zone. Well, maybe. Nope. They're going to pull this one outside the zone. Defense drop down. Nope, they'll keep it in. They'll keep it in. 55.7 seconds remaining. Line changes aplenty. Cleared up. Basola up for Crowley. Back down to Basola. It'll go around for Mahoney. Mahoney behind the cage. Passes it out. Finds Jay Fadden. Fadden passes it up for Unick. He'll just bounce around behind the cage. Stevenson picks it up. Throws this one around. Mahoney battles off. Crowley will chase it down. Basola will get there first. He'll backhand this one out. It'll go clear the length down, and that'll be an icing call. 29.3 seconds remaining in the second frame. The only playoff game going on right now. We have 3 more the rest of this evening. It'll be played for the single A first round. Back around, it'll be picked up by Meadville. Sobolewski back around. Sobolewski's shot. Rebound comes down. Fadden, wait, backhand. Comes out. 14 seconds remaining in the frame. Turch loses this one to Mahoney. Mahoney throws one around. Going to find Unick. Unick dumps one around. Weaver will just turn and burn a little bit. Dump this one into the corner. The period will expire. And ladies and gentlemen, Mars will lead this one at the end of the first 2-0. We will be back with the second frame here momentarily at the RMU Island Sports Center.
It's a PIHL hockey night in Pittsburgh. It's a great day for PIHL hockey.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's health insurance marketplace. How can I help you?
I need help paying my health insurance premiums.
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest costs on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie! Welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship Show, the Penguins Cup Playoff Show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Do you have a favorite leather couch or chair that's damaged? Has your car...
All right, back here at the Island Sports Center. Thank you for joining me. Goals by Stevenson and Bowser, the difference here as 2-0 Mars leads in Meadville in their first round matchup in the Single A Penguins Cup playoffs here at the RMU Island Sports Center. My name is Brian Mitchell. This is TenbandTV. Live hockey here, free. The PIHL variety. Turch shot looks for the tip in front. Oh, tied up nicely by Shellhaus. Oh, sorry. was Weaver in front of the net. Pick it up and carrying it out is Unick. Back at Stevenson. He'll dump this one around. They'll clear it up, and it will go across for Zagorski. Down for Bowser. Bowser waits. Shot just wide of the net. Goes behind. Picked up by Evan Peterson. It'll be passed around and picked up then by Gavin Stevenson. Back down to Ben Bowser. Bowser, 16:02 remaining in the frame. Back up to the pop. Zagorski's shot. Look for the tip in front. Goes wide. Back down we go. Jack Weaver leaves it for Gavin Stevenson. Back down to Stevenson. Up to the circle. Shot. Save made. Held on to. As Max Zagorski's shot makes it through. And with 15:44 remaining, we'll have a face-off to the right of Aiden Totten. Face-off one back to Mars. Back around Gatto. Gatto shot looks for the tip in front, and it does go in. It looks like it's either going to be O'Leary or it's going to be Santa. They were both in the same location. It doesn't matter whose stick it went off. It went in, and it makes it 3-0 here at the Island. 15:39 remaining here in the second frame. Santa's leading the line, so I'm going to assume I'm going to give it to Santa here. $3-0 Mars leading here. Just a tip in front. Nothing that Totten could do about that. Mahoney will carry this one around. It'll be tipped back to Silva. Brings it in. Waits. Throws it around. Picked up. O'Leary. It'll be cleared around. It'll be a penalty coming up against Meadville. Tipped out. And we have an interference call coming up. That's going to be on Jay Fadden, the senior. Yes, senior. Calling interference here. Power play for the Planets. Had an abbreviated 21-second power play in the first. 3-0 your score. Face-off will be one out, but Basola will take it, throws it in front just wide of the net. He was all alone, just needed to tip that one around. Bowser back up to the point. Turch shot thrown on. Another glove save there by Totten. He'll hold on to it. So this game, as we move along, they will play the winner of the game that Pop Chalk will have for you at 9 p.m. from Ice Castle, Shaler in Indiana. Basola behind the net, looks for the wraparound. Save made. Rebound comes back out to the slot. It'll be cleared out by Meadville. That'll be at the home of the higher seed. If Mars wins, they will be the home team for the next game. Meadville wins, they will be the road team for the next game. Face one back to Turch. Turch will throw this one on net. Save made. Rebound tipped in front and scores. Basola with the goal. 14:35 remaining in the second. It's 4-0. Face-off one back by Meadville. Throwing it around, it'll be bounced in. Gordy Benninger will dump this one across, but it'll be picked up and carried out by Lestichin. Throws one off of the skate of Dougie Phyllis. Around up and cleared the length of the ice by Stevenson. And we will have another face-off all the way in the Meadville zone. Well, we have the quarterfinals next week for Single A, but that will also be every division's quarterfinals, the fun week of the year. Or you don't know what's going to happen, but you all wins next week point to this sheet of ice for the semifinals, as this is the home of the PIHL semifinals and the state finals, of course, the Penguins Cup finals held at the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex in Cranberry. That'll be on March. Last thing I want to do is give you bad information. Let's be clear on this. The next week, the week of the 3rd, will be your quarterfinals for all 4 divisions. And then the 10th to 13th, 2 games a night here at the Island. And then the 17th and 18th up at Lemieux Sports Complex. Your 4 championships games will be played, 3 Penguins Cup and 1 Division II championship. And then on the 22nd, well, you'll wait for the second intermission to hear the announcement for something fun on that one, but that'll be your state championship day. And the brand new twist to the east-west. Face-off will be one to Stevenson. He'll just dump that one into the corner. Clark waits, throws one on net. It'll be tipped on. Save made. Rebound just goes wide. Basola was there but couldn't get a stick on it. Goes back around. Clark will get it on the half wall. Taken from the point. Shot on. Thrown on. Rebound comes back out. Weaver's shot just goes high and around looking for Gatto. Gatto picks it up and in the near corner. It'll be tipped around. It'll be picked up. And Gordy Benninger will get that one outside the zone. Clark chasing it down. It'll go back down past Bazzola. Stevens throws one up. Weaver all alone. Shot scores. 5-0. 12:44 remaining in the second. And Mars has a commanding 5-0 lead here at the Island. O'Leary takes this one down. It'll be passed out past to Zagorski. Back for Turch. Cleared up. Meadville will dump this one down. De Silva leaves this one down and cleared up to Turch. It'll be chased down into the near corner. Soboleski will carry this one out. It's Cole Soboleski, the senior. Come around for De Silva. And it'll be cleared up past Santa. Up tipped and off one of the assistants on the Mars bench. 12:04 remaining in the second. Have another face-off. Zagorski shot on and saved by Totten. $5-0 your score. 12 minutes remaining in the second frame. Mars in a comfortable lead over Meadville. Back around Zagorski. Down for Stevenson. We're in Bowser. Back around Weaver. Shot. Save made. Held on to by Totten. Bowser gets into it a little bit with Fadden. They get separated with 11:46 remaining. We'll have another face-off. So far, Mars, 5 scorers. Weaver, Stevenson, Bowser, Santa, and Basola. Jack Weaver has 2 assists. Shea Clark has an assist. Cooper Stevens has an assist. Gavin Stevenson has an assist with his goal. Jack Turch has an assist, and Alex Gatto has an assist. Face-off will be picked up, and Meadville will carry it out of the zone. Back across the blue. Shot on just goes wide of the net. Down it goes, and the net will go off of its moorings, not because of an easy reason, but because a player was launched into it. That was Colin Stevenson. They don't count the players that go into the net, only the goals. The pucks only count for that. Stitchin will step in with Shellhaus. Be one back. Stevenson will take the puck, bounce this one out, looking for the Stitchin. Back around, Pitkins gets around one defender, but it's going to be Myers having to regroup. They'll just dump this one along the half wall with 11:08 remaining here in the second. Myers' shot goes on and saved by Taunton. Reminder, post-game here, we will head to Avonworth and Blackhawk the second half of our doubleheader at the Island. You could switch over if you're tired of my voice and listen to Matt Popchalk call Shaler in Indiana on another channel of 10-Band TV. I don't know if I suggest you to do that, but it's entirely up to you. He's calling a game right now in the regular season. You can go check him out during our intermission. Back around it goes. Picked up Garrett Myers. Look for Gatto. We'll dump this one out. Ooh, turned over. Pitkins. Waits, throws this one behind. Look for the hit. Myers was looking level Wilkinson. Now the hits are picking up out there. We are. Now here's the scary thing. You don't want to go too far out of control. Remember, you have a game next week. So you don't want to have to risk a suspension here. So keep your emotions in check. Garrett Myers getting a penalty. And, of course, North Hills and Plum, from Pittsburgh Ice Arena tonight. Unfortunately, no broadcast for that one. Mars leading in shots 26-7. Power play for Meadville coming up. As Myers heads off. 10:19 remaining in the second frame. Dougie Phillips will wait behind the net, leaves it for Robert Mahoney. Mahoney coming across. Goes around to Silva. Tips one back, looking to get around Turch. Does do so. It maintains possession. Turch does muscle him around, but Mahoney, big body, able to hold on to that puck. Gets back into the far corner. Mahoney setting up the offense back behind, or around for Unick. Unick looking for Mahoney, and he forced it through, and Weaver was able to take it off of him. So clears it out of the zone. Picked up and cleared back out by Grant Weaver. They'll regroup behind the cage as Graham Shellhaus passes one out to Phyllis. And for Unick. Unick up the half wall. Shot just wide of the net, looking for Mahoney in the half wall. Gets it. De Silva will muscle him into the wall. Back down it goes. Mahoney. Back around it goes for Unick. Unick throws one down. It'll go wide in the net cage. Back up. Shot on. Looks for the tip in front by Phyllis. Back down we go. Zagorski in the far corner. They'll regroup. It'll be Shellhaus battling. Weaver will jump in. Zagorski's there. A whole bunch of players there. Shot on, waffled off. Back down Weaver. We'll just tip this one out. Weaver's going to chase it down himself. Here comes Grant Weaver. Has Dougie Phillips on him. Weaver waits, shot scores. Shorthanded goal, 6-0 Mars. 8:44 remaining in the second frame. Second goal for Weaver of the contest. Face off one across by Meadville. O'Leary will just take it and dump it back into the zone. Weaver the shorthanded goal at 8:44 remaining of the frame. Mars will dump this one back in. It'll pass to O'Leary. They go back to even as the penalty expires. We picked up by Evan Peterson. He'll chase it down. Throws one through, and it'll be back up for Stevenson. Go regroup. Stevenson will throw this across to the front of his bench. Picked up by Meadville and brought back in. Behind, Sean Crowley. Throws one up. It'll bounce it off of Garrett Myers, and Stevens will bounce that one off of his body to keep it out of the Meadville zone. It'll just be dumped back in. O'Leary tries to chase this one down. It'll be picked up, and that'll be Jake Walls trying to bring it into the zone. Stevenson across for Crowley. Crowley throws one up for Stevens. Stevens has one player all over him, and no penalty on that. Back around, it'll be Mahoney. Back out for Stevenson, for De Silva. Back for Stevens. Falling down was Mahoney, and into the zone comes Mars. Stevens back down and picked up Basola. Basola waits. It'll be dumped back up to the point. Across for Gatto. Gatto shot. Look for the tip in front. It gets stopped by his own player. Gatto's shot this time goes on Taunton and held on to. 6:56 remaining in the frame. Cooper Stevens gets into it in front of the net. That looked to be with Jake Walls. They'll get line changes aplenty here. 6:56 to go in a second. Face off to the left. Taunton gets cleared out of the zone, chasing it down. Shea Clark. Clark across for De Silva. Throws one back over for Clark, who couldn't hold on to it. He'll regroup, throw it back for Gatto. Gatto for Clark. Throws it across, looking to Santa, but it goes clear across for Dougie Phillips. Basola's shot just goes wide of the cage. Back down for Gatto. Gatto on a half wall and in the near corner. Goes around to the far corner. He'll just backhand one around looking for Basola, but it's going to be picked up and cleared up by Shellhaus. Santa can't get to it. It's going to be carried up by Dougie Phillips. Back around. They'll be offside. They need to touch up. Unick throws one around. It goes into the zone. He gets his own entry attempt back. Go behind the cage. He gets rubbed off by Gatto. Back around to Santa. It'll bounce up in the air. It'll bounce around, and it'll be dumped back in by Phyllis. Gatto up for Clark. Up for Basola, but it goes past him and kept in by Meadville. Keep in by corner. Back down it goes for Shellhaus. It'll be cleared up and off to Meadville. Back down across it goes. Clark will dump this one in past Basola. Basola. Shot on, save made. He doesn't know where it went, but it went into the far corner. Back around Weaver. Just knuckled off of his pad and into the far corner. It'll be shot on, save made. Rebound comes back out. Up for Zagorski. Zagorski throws one in behind. Heck, we're looking at Jack Weaver behind the cage with Dougie Phillips. Phillips will carry it out of the zone across the red, across the blue. Looks to throw it in front. Picked up and carrying it out is Ben Bowser. Bowser across center. Across to Weaver. Weaver, shot, save made. Rebound bounces around, and Bowser's going to tap it in. 4:49 remaining in the second frame. It is 7-0. Back around it goes, carrying it in. Mahoney. Mahoney looking around. Turch behind the net. Carrying it out. Turch trying to get through all the defenders. Avoids the check. Turch behind the cage. Gets around another one. Looks for the backhand. Throws one through Taunton. Goes back into the corner. Be picked up by Peterson, who throws it around. Back for Jimmy Stone. And back for Peterson. Up it goes. Picked up by Mahoney. Mahoney is going to come in with Jimmy Stone, and it's going to be cleared back into the zone. Mars with Jack Turch. We'll dump this one up. Stevenson around. Looking for Listitchin. For Weaver. Be picked up by the Bulldogs, and they'll just dump it across. Picking up Mahoney. Mahoney comes in and throws one through the cage. It bounces off Stevenson skating on net. Gowell, not have to worry about that one. Back around Listitchin. Goes in with Mahoney. Back it goes for Turch. Turch, 3:28 remaining in the frame. Up for Listitchin. Shot on, waffled off to the cap wall. And out comes Phyllis. Down for Pitkins. Back to Phyllis. Shots are 31-8 right now in favor of Mars. 7-0 your score here at the Island Sports Center, round number 1. Winner goes on to face. See if I can get that right here. Indiana and Shaler, who will be playing at Ice Castle. We shot on, save made, goes back to the point. Picked up and carrying it out is Myers. Myers, full head of steam. One defender on him, shot on, saved by Taunton. Mars with a comfortable lead in this one. You could say next week, that contest will be hosted. We've got a running clock here. We have to wait and see what the official word is from the Meadville bench if they forego the ice cut or not. .156 to go, back across. Crowley up for Basola. Basola. Back for Stevens. Mahoney comes across for Weaver. We'll just skate it around. Back up, Basola carries it in, has Stevens to his right, tries to go around the defender, does do so. Back out for Weaver, shot on, just wide of the cage, back to the point. Clark's shot just wide, goes down for Gatto. Gatto, down for Weaver. Drops it back to Gatto. He goes behind the cage, tries to throw one in front, bounces off a defender. Picked up for Gatto. Stevenson shot, save made, rebound, goes back to the corner. Mahoney on the backhand. We'll just take this one and dump this one the length of the ice. With just under 50 seconds remaining here in the second, we'll have a face-off all the way back down. Running clock here at the Island Sports Center. 7 goals. O'Leary, it's back to Gatto. Gatto's shot goes back across. And this will be cleared the length of the ice. Another icing call coming up here with just under 20 seconds remaining in the frame. Six seconds remaining in the frame. They're just going to let this one expire, and this will be the end of the frame here. Second period over. Looks like they will head to the locker rooms with the score Mars 7, Meadville 0. We'll be back with your second intermission report in a little bit here. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is TenbandTV. We'll be back.
It's a PIHL hockey night in Pittsburgh. It's a great day for PIHL hockey.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's health insurance marketplace. How can I help you?
I need help paying my health insurance premiums.
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest costs on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com, paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas blows. Hey, rookie! Welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship Show, the Penguins Cup Playoff Show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Around top of the circle is blocked off and comes back down. Stevenson gets his own rebound. He shows it. He scores! Gavin Stevenson just throws one off the pad. A lot of the same. They were just happy to be here after the last couple seasons of up and down play. A chance to go back down. Big glove save there by Totten. Here comes Garrett Myers. Head of steam coming through. Looking for the center. Listician shot. Save made. Rebound. Nobody home. Picked up by Totten and held on to 10-10 remaining in the first. Carrying it the other way. Shot on. Save made. Rebound. Nobody home. Myers is there and... behind the net, it'll be Weaver. Thrown in front, tip, save, made. Rebound comes around, it'll be cleared. And then look for the wraparound, he waits. Mahoney coming back with Unick. Mahoney carries, shot, big glove save by Gal. 2:45 remaining, and it stays 1-0 Mars. Weaver in. Stevenson up to Bowser. Bowser waits, throws one on, scores! Ben Bowser. 2-0 Mars, 2:09 remaining in the first frame. Up to the circle, shot, save made, held on to. As Max Zagorski's shot makes it through. Back around Gatto. Gatto's shot looks for the tip in front, and it does go in. It looks like it's either going to be O'Leary or it's going to be Santa. They were both in the same location. It doesn't matter. Turch will throw this one on net, save made, rebound tipped in front, and scores. Basola with the goal. 14:35 remaining in the second. Back down past Basola. Stevens throws one up. Weaver all alone. Shot, scores. 5-0. Dougie Phyllis on him. Weaver waits. Shot, scores. Shorthanded goal. 6-0 Mars. 8:44 remaining in the second frame. The Weaver, shot, save, made, rebound, bounces around, and Bowser's going to tap it in. 4:49 remaining in the second frame. It is 7-0. Point picked up and carrying it out is Myers. Myers, full head of steam. One defender on him, shot on, save by Totten.
It's a PIHL hockey night in Pittsburgh. It's a great day for PIHL hockey.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's health insurance marketplace. How can I help you?
I need help paying my health insurance premiums.
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest costs on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com, paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas blows. Hey, rookie! Welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship Show, the Penguins Cup Playoff Show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Do you have a favorite leather couch or chair that's damaged? Has your car, boat, or RV's interior seen better days? Maybe your business's furniture or your private aircraft's interior could use a little love. You're probably thinking replacement is going to be expensive. And what happens to the damaged piece after you throw it out? Does it just end up in a landfill? It doesn't have to. Fiber New specializes in the restoration of leather, plastic, and vinyl. To get an estimate, connect with us today.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Look at him, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, climbing his way through the corporate rat race. We've all been there, focused on that next raise, promotion, chocolate bar. Keeping an eye on your health can be exhausting. Weight Loss Direct is a personalized wellness and weight loss program. You utilize an AI algorithm to determine your specific foods and match you with a real-life coach and an easy-to-follow meal plan so you could stay on track to success and health. Check out weightlossdirect.com to learn more.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
Would preventative care and screenings be an option?
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest cost on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com, paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
Would preventative care and screenings be an option?
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest cost on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com, paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
It's a PIHL hockey night in Pittsburgh. It's a great day for PIHL hockey.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's health insurance marketplace. How can I help you?
I need help paying my health insurance premiums.
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest costs on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com, paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship Show, the Penguins Cup Playoff Show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Do you have a favorite leather couch or chair that's damaged? Has your car, boat, or RV's interior seen better days? Maybe your business's furniture or your private aircraft's interior could use a little love. You're probably thinking replacement is going to be expensive. And what happens to the damaged piece after you throw it out? Does it just end up in a landfill? It doesn't have to. Fiber New specializes in the restoration of leather, plastic, and vinyl. To get an estimate, connect with us today.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Look at him, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, climbing his way through the corporate rat race. We've all been there, focused on that next raise, promotion, chocolate bar. Keeping an eye on your health can be exhausting. Weight Loss Direct is a personalized wellness and weight loss program. You utilize an AI algorithm to determine your specific foods and match you with a real-life coach and an easy-to-follow meal plan so you could stay on track to success and health. Check out weightlossdirect.com to learn more.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
Would preventative care and screenings be an option?
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest cost on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com, paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings, all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
Would preventative care and screenings be an option?
You came to the right place. Penny gets you the lowest cost on high-quality plans.
Enroll now at penny.com, paid for with...
It's a PIHL hockey night in Pittsburgh. It's a great day for PIHL hockey.
Back here at the Island Sports Center, it is 7-0 Mars leading the Meadville Bulldogs. We're going to have a running clock as soon as we get here. How did we get here? Gavin Stevenson opened it up at 1:17 in the first period. Ben Bowser followed up at 14:51 of the first frame. And then the second period, Mars just exploded. 121, Joey Santa, 225, Xavier Basola, 416, Grant Weaver, 816, Grant Weaver, and Ben Bowser gets his second at 12:11. Of course, Weaver's second was a shorthanded goal. Basola's goal was a power play goal. Shots are 34-9 in favor of the Mars Planets. Mars power play 1 for 2 on the game. We're going to get started here. I didn't get a chance to do my second intermission report. I'm going to do that during this third period. We're talking about March 22nd here at the Island State Championships. There's actually a little codicil to that this year, as it won't be opened up by the Single A Championship as it has been done in years prior. Ladies and gentlemen, the East and the West Open Division teams will meet in the Challenge Cup. The Challenge Cup for the first time prior to the Single A game. We're getting that additional division, a chance to shine at the state level. So the winner of the Division II championship will head off to the Island back here this year for the Challenge Cup. It's pretty interesting, pretty cool. Details are still starting to come out with that, but I was given the opportunity to announce that here this evening, so thanks to Michelle Miller and the PIHL for giving me that chance. We will be back here at the Island, and then, of course, your traditional Pennsylvania Cup matchups of your Penguins Cup champions versus your Flyers Cup champions will take place that day. I know I'm looking forward to being exhausted by the end of it. 15:46 remaining here in the frame. 7-0 Mars leading. Of course, this game we have Avonworth and Blackhawk. Following this contest, just talked to the coaching staffs in the previous. They're excited, ready to play here. Go over, I believe we're getting ready to face off down at Ice Castle with your second postseason game. As I believe that is Shaler in Indiana. Matt Popchalk on 10BAND-TV will have that. We don't have a broadcast up in Pittsburgh Ice Arena between North Hills and Plum. That's also a 9 o'clock face-off from New Kensington. Shot on, O'Leary gets hit by Jay Fadden. They'll regroup behind the cage. Picked up. Bulldogs will try to clear. Clark will keep it and just dump that through everybody. They're going to call that offside. Running clock says 14:45 remaining in the third. We still have some regular season to play in the other three divisions. And let me get this loaded up here. I've got a couple different things loaded on the screen. No score from Franklin Regional. Bethel Park, they opened us up 6:30. Seneca Valley, North Allegheny still 0-0 from Barrel. Nobody seems like they want to put the puck in the net in that contest, just going into the third frame. North Allegheny, 17 shots. Seneca Valley, 13 shots. A lot of home ice implications for North Allegheny in that contest. South Fayette and Upper St. Clair, you can watch that one on 10BAND-TV. I don't know if he has the picture-in-picture up or not. I don't believe so. That's okay. That'd be fun, but Upper St. Clair getting goals from Rankin, Gostick, and Gallardini. South Fayette, Petter, D'Alessandro, Keller, and Labanov. 4-3 South Fayette. They just started the third, at least by the score sheet. 4-3. 4:41 left in the third. And then Thomas Jefferson leading Mount Lebanon in another game with home ice implications for the Jaguars. No score reported from Hess Ice. That was a 7:15 start. And a couple 8 o'clock starts don't have scores reported. Once again, that's Swickley Academy and Burrell. And then Palmer has Baldwin and Norwin. That just faced off, if it is going on right now. Carrying it in, it's Meadville. Back up to the point, shot on, blocked, picked up, and Bowser clears it out 3-on-2 if they hurry. Stevenson misplaced the puck back. It goes out of the zone, stays out. They are barely offside, 12:46 on the running clock. They'll bring this one out. Well, in position right now are the Mars Planets to move on in this postseason bracket. Shaler in Indiana, the winner will head to play the Planets next week at either Barrel or a location to be determined. It's based on ice availability, not always able to grant a home game, as you noticed here this evening. Only one team currently getting a home game in this postseason. 2 games, North Catholic will get the home game tomorrow. And, of course, Plum getting the home game today. Bowser heads off, and Meadville will head to the power play. Our follow-up game, Avonworth and Blackhawk will play the winner of Quaker Valley and West A. That'll be played at Princescape tomorrow. No broadcast available for that one. That's 3 minutes on the power play. You're not seeing that wrong. Running clock rules. So with 12 minutes remaining, it'll just continue to run. Face off to the right of Aiden Totten. One back, Zagorski. Dumped this one in. Lestichin. Back around Unick. Passes this one over to Phyllis. Phyllis across. Brings it in top of the circle. Shot. Save made Gowell. And held on to 11:17 to go. Back down, cleared around, and Gatto will take that one into the corner. Back around for Clark. Basola, backhand, cleared it out. Packed down, it'll be picked by Totten. Carrying it out is Sean Wilkinson. Wilkinson waits, throws one across. It'll be blocked on a shot by Engels. Engels will get it in the near corner. Throws one through, looking for Basola. Back for Pitkins. He'll clear it back down. It'll be cleared out. 1:12 remaining on the running clock. Power play for the Bulldogs, who were 0 for 2 heading into this frame. Back across. Engels. Shot on, save made by Gowell. I made that mistake early in my career, and they yelled at me down in about the pronunciation before the game today. If I didn't get through it without saying it wrong once, I would feel like I was doing good. I am not doing good. Back in, Meadville comes. Shot on, just wide of Gowell. Back out to the point. Shot on by Sobleski. Clark will take it and just carry it out of the zone. 25 seconds remaining in the running clock power play. Back across, shot just high and goes into the corner. Carrying it out is Shellhaus. Back around, picked up Weaver. Weaver will carry it out. Top of the circle, gets around and turns. Nice tip there by Chuck Corner. Around, Zagorski will pass it over to Crowley. Sorry, that was Stevenson to Crowley. Around corner. Looks around, Weaver tries to muscle him into the wall. Can't do so. It'll be cleared up, and Weaver's going to almost get that puck at takeoff. Everybody was turned the other way, but he was unable to control it. Goes back into the zone. Stevenson over for Crowley. 8:44 remaining in the frame. O'Leary back and picked up by Unick. Unick turns and burns. 4 white shirts to beat all alone. Santa will pick his pocket. They cleared out and up to the point, kept in nicely by Soboleski. And here come the Planets. Cooper Stevens gets muscled down, back around. Santa will tap that one back in. O'Leary with a little bit of pressure, but cleared out by Wilkinson. Back up, Mahoney couldn't hold on to it. Stevens will just take it and dump it back behind the cage, and we'll have an icing call with 8:09 remaining in the running clock. So as we look at that playoff position race and the rest of the divisions, nothing is set in stone other than the 4 teams that are going to play home games in AA. 2 teams playing in AAA. Should have a little more clarity by the end of this evening where everybody stands. But it is, as I said, I believe in a text message to a couple of the guys, it is an absolute mess right now. Trying to figure out who's in what position. And that's not for any other reason. The standings are just so tight in D2 and AA and AAA. It's a good race towards the end of the season, and we'll go big game hunting on Thursday. Broadcasters still to be determined based on playoff availability. We'll let you know on PIHL Hockey's social media and on PIHLhockey.com, where a lot of the broadcasts are coming from. Of course, tomorrow you can catch on TenbandTV. Nice shot there by Nick Engels. It'll be the North Catholic, and I believe, is that Montour in that contest? North Catholic and Montour will be the matchup at 9:20. That'll be on TenbandTV through the North Catholic Sports Network. And check that out. Myers comes in, top of the circle. Waits, get around a defender nicely. Held onto the puck. How did he do that? Lestichin's able to finish it off. But that was all Garrett Myers on that play. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a freshman. And he had nice little mitts on that one. Get around the check, still maintained possession of the puck, and I believe he threw a backhand across for the stitch-in. And it's 8-0. Great little play there by Myers. Looking up a couple things here. Myers on the season this is only his 3rd game of the season. He's showing it up. I'm hoping I'm wrong about that, but that's his first career goal. At least that's what the official stats say. Congratulations, Garrett Myers. Oh, sorry, that's not your first career goal, but it's a great assist for this contest. Sorry, I'm still in awe of the pass. 5:33 remaining in the frame. It's a second career point. Oh, it's his first career point. Congratulations, Myers. Highlight reel stuff. Bowser. Shot on save made. .442 remaining, icing and call. All right, so face-off coming to the right of the Meadville cage. Yeah, Clark back around, shot on. Weaver scores 9-0 here, 4:13 remaining. Just an anomaly that came across the media booth. Nothing to see here. Apologies, that wasn't funny. We're not trying to enlighten on a 9-0 game. 4:13 remaining here in the third. He'll stop the clock on a goal. Back across, Clark. Back up, 4:07 to go. Phyllis. Back across, Pasola. Shot back around to Stevens. Back down, past Pasola. We'll go out, clear the length of the ice. 3:30 remaining here in the third and a running clock. One more time. Gavin Stevenson, a goal. Ben Bowser, 2 goals. Joey Santa, a goal. Xavier Basola, a power play goal. Grant Weaver, an even strength and a shorthanded goal. The Stitch-in, an even strength goal. And Jack Weaver, a goal here in this contest. Gowell stopping all 10 shots he faced so far. They cleared up. Back out. Meadville dumped this one on. Save made. Stevenson around for Crowley. Back for Basola. It's back into the corner. Crowley for Stevenson. Got Meadville. Once again, following this contest, it will be Blackhawk and Avonworth here on the TenbandTV channel. If my voice slightly annoys you, you can head over and listen to Matt Popchalk. He'll be calling Indiana and Shaler from Ice Castle. For Weaver. Back down, of course, that game will be the one that decides to play Mars. So that might be more interesting than me. Just 2 minutes remaining in this contest. Crowley. .135 to go. It's just been pure domination here by the Planets in this contest. Finishing second in the division. A lot of sportsmanship out there. Really good for this game. It could have gone way out of control. The teams are playing a very clean end to it. So tip of the cap to the Meadville Bulldogs. As I've seen in the past with several games, especially whenever you talk about seniors, this is their last game possibility, and nothing left to lose, and they're keeping it clean. And exactly what I'm showing right now, Mahoney. Just allowing the play to clear up, burn a little bit of time. Back across. Back for O'Leary. O'Leary shot we tipped and out. 30 seconds remain in this contest. 25 seconds to go. Looks like we'll get the final face-off here. O'Leary and Mahoney. Back for Turch. Waits, throws one into the corner. They'll just let this one burn out. To Silva. Waits. And ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1, the Mars Planets are moving on to the quarterfinals here of the PIHL Single A tournament for the Penguins Cup 2025. Once again, your final score here from the RMU Island Sports Center. The Mars Planets 9, the Meadville Bulldogs 0. I'm Brian Mitchell. Thank you to Todd and Finn Kazarowski for taking care of the tech. Enjoy the remainder of your evening. I'm going to talk to you in about another 15 to 20 minutes as we bring you Avonworth and Blackhawk. Take care.
It's a PIHL hockey night in Pittsburgh. It's a great day for PIHL hockey.
Around top of the circle is blocked off and comes back down. Stevenson gets his own rebound. He shows it. He scores! Gavin Stevenson just throws one off the pad. One of the same. They were just happy to be here after the last couple seasons of up and down play. A chance to go back down. Big glove save there by Totten. Here comes Garrett Myers. Head of steam coming through. Looking for the center. Listician shot. Save made. Rebound. Nobody home. Picked up by Totten and held on to. 10-10 remaining in the first. Carrying it the other way. Shot on. Save made. Rebound. Nobody home. Myers is there and behind the net. It'll be Weaver. Thrown in front, tip, save, made, rebound comes around, it'll be cleared, and then look for the wraparound, he waits. Mahoney coming back with Unick. Mahoney carries, shot, big glove save by Gal. 2:45 remaining, and it stays 1-0 Mars. Weaver in. Stevenson up to Bowser. Bowser waits, throws one on, scores! Ben Bowser. 2-0 Mars, 2:09 remaining in the first frame. Up to the circle, shot, save made, held on to. As Max Zagorski's shot makes it through. Back around Gatto. Gatto's shot looks for the tip in front, and it does go in. It looks like it's either going to be O'Leary or it's going to be Santa. They were both in the same location. It doesn't matter. Turch will throw this one on net. Save made, rebound tipped in front and scores. Basola with the goal. 14:35 remaining in the second. Back down past Basola. Stevens throws one up. Weaver all alone. Shot scores. 5-0. Dougie Phyllis on him. Weaver waits. Shot scores. Shorthanded goal. 6-0 Mars. 8:44 remaining in the second frame. It's the Weaver shot, save made, rebound bounces around, and Bowser's going to tap it in. 4:49 remaining in the second frame. It is 7-0. Point picked up and carrying it out is Myers. Myers, full head of steam. One defender on him, shot on, saved by Taunton. Myers comes in. Top of the circle, waits, get around a defender nicely, held onto the puck. How did he do that? Lestitian's able to finish it off. But that was all Garrett Myers. Yeah, Clark back around, shot on, Weaver scores 9-0 here, 4:13 remaining.
It's a PIHL hockey night in Pittsburgh. It's a great day for PIHL hockey.